it's going to be interesting to see.
It's going to be interesting. This is like one of the matchups where both these characters don't live at like crazy percents because they can both kill each other really early.
But like conversely, they can also live until crazy percents because they can't kill each other because they're both trying to find that one opening.
But yeah, like this is like the one matchup where I don't expect Insignia to live every stock to 150, you know?
65% already on Insignia. Darkest Lariat getting a little bit of damage in, keeping Insignia off stage. Insignia is having a hard time, gets the revenge.
And just like to say, I feel like Vermont and New Hampshire are like the biggest scenes at this tournament right now. So there's going to be a crowd war right now.
Yeah, they have the most representation. They're going to be rooting on their people. And Insignia, despite getting edge guarded immensely by X, is going to be taking that first stock.
Yeah, going to take that first stock. Really well done from him right there. But he's gotta add on to it, and he's starting to do that right now. Side B into Nair, getting the last hit of the up B. Unfortunate there for X, but he's gotta get back in this or back to neutral. And they're just feeling each other out. They're doing their thing. I don't even know what to say, but that side B says enough. You know?
Alolan Whip going to be catching Insignia on the platform, shielding. Even game Revenge coming online. Let's see if he's going to get use of it. In the game that we just saw earlier with Unleashed, he didn't really get that much usage out of Revenge. And 59% already tacked on from one back throw.
I think back throw itself did 50.
Yes.
What? That's real? I watch 6 a.m. play every week, and I didn't even know that.
Okay, so Revenge actually did eat up the back air, so it was a lot of damage that he was able to soak up and then spit out with the back throw.
Oh, that's disgusting. And X has the lead now. Like, he was down so much, but the edge guards here from Insignia have been insane. I feel like X has only been off stage twice, and both times he's died, which is so crazy to me.
This is a really fast set. It's only 2 minutes, and they're almost down to their last stocks, respectively. X trying to find his way back on, trying to be aggressive with the Nair. Insignia going to beat it out and just going to keep X in disadvantage with the command grab.
That was such good spacing from Insignia there. Knowing that X was going to go for a side B off the ledge, spacing around it and getting a side B. And we've talked about down airs from Insignia before, and he shows you again, I don't care if I'm going to suicide doing it. I'll do it every day of the week, taking game one over X.
X trying to be aggressive to find like a kill off the side. Either you're going to get the hit on the Nair into the stage and then force yourself down, or you're going to hit with the Nair to the left into the blast zone. Doesn't get the hit. Insignia, recognizing the situation, was able to say, hey, I have a downer that has a spike hitbox. I can just take you with me, knowing that I have another stock in the reserve. So even if you don't get the down air, X is probably dead there as well, on top of the fact that Insignia would still win the game because he has one more stock.
That's plays you see very reminiscent of Mars.
Yes.
You know, Mars is super famous for using the down air even on his last stock when he knows it's a guaranteed kill. I don't think Incineroar had very many options in that situation if he air dodged that down air to get back. So Insignia, knowing that, going for the down air and taking the first game, we are not changing the matchup on us. We're going back into the heavy war.
We're going to be checking the stage. I didn't get to see it.
Small battlefield.
Okay. Oh, no, it's regular battlefield.
Neck myself.
I feel like this benefits X a lot more because now you can play the vertical game really strong, but it could also go to the benefit of Insignia because now you have a bunch of movement. Because, you know, Bowser is extremely fast. You can kind of camp on those platforms.
Yeah. I mean, for being such a heavy body, you wouldn't expect him to have such a fast run speed, but he does. Conversely, Incineroar doesn't have a lot of great movement, has to make up with that with a lot of really good positioning and also some really good burst options, especially with that side B.
Alolan Whip going to be doing a decent amount of damage. X trying to take center stage, but the falling Nair from Bowser just doing a little bit of damage. Now X is off stage, trying to find the F-tilt, not going to get it out the ledge.
Yeah, that F-tilt's going to not be as easy as it was to find against Unleashed, but if X does go high, I could see him getting a couple of those throughout the set.
Okay, X has to try to find his way back with the Bowser Breath coming through. F-tilt again. Alolan Whip, not going to get killed from across the stage, but that's good damage, and you can put yourself in center stage once again.
Yeah, definitely. And now he has Insignia in a juggle situation here. Ooh, tried to get the punish on the down air, didn't quite get it, and Insignia will take advantage of that all day of the week. We take those, as they say, you know?
Yeah, you really got to. X trying to find his way in here, but accidental SD using the down air off stage
like,
was the ghost of X off stage trying to get a spike.
Dude, imagine you just have somebody plugged in, like remote, and it was just like just messing with him. That's really funny. I mean, Insignia's down airs have been really good from what I've seen in this set and in the Unleashed set that we've watched. So that one was pretty uncharacteristic, probably a misinput, but it's just funny to see.
Yep, both players are relatively even, only 5% difference now. X trying to find his way in, but these falling nairs have been just faking out X, not able to attack accordingly. F-Tilt going to be pushing X off stage once again. Tries to go for a fair off stage for Insignia, but it's going to get beat up with the Alolan Whip.
I was going to say, this could be big. That was a huge reversal situation there. Wasn't able to hit the side B and got grabbed by the side B, but X not dying there, but not getting the reversal, kind of just evening out.
Both players are getting really close to their kill percentage ranges. Alolan Whip again from across the stage, not going to get it. But at the ledge, X could try to find some sort of hit, re-grab, Insignia going to get off stage. No punish. Oh, wait, no, the Alolan Whip is going to reach. Not yet, because it is a little bit of stale.
That was so smart from X, realizing that as Incineroar, his best punish he was too far away to get, so he waited for Insignia to do a defensive option with the side B. Got a really good punish, gets another one. That one's also not going to do it because the move is now stale and he was at center stage. Blast zones on Battlefield are really big too, so Insignia going to live to 147 and even longer, which is insane considering the last two moves that X have hit are side B.
X had to deal with trying to get back on the ledge by Insignia and going to get F-tilted for your troubles. Insignia now leading, but at 163, again, Alolan Whip is definitely going to get the kill this time around. X trying to get Alolan Whip, but hits off stage, gets back on. X trying to take center stage, trying to find some way to get this kill. Up air, not going to do it just yet.
Yeah, it was a really nice up air from X right there in that position, but because Insignia, it's not that strong of a kill move, Insignia gets to live another day. He's at 200 right now. What the heck? This is Incineroar. He's famous for getting early kills. This just goes to show how good Insignia's defensive play has been. He is not giving X any of the really big, juicy hits. He's giving him a lot of the non-kill moves.
Yep, command grab doing at least 20% right here. Insignia trying to find his way in. X also trying to find some way to rack up a bunch of damage as fast as possible. You're starting to lose the percent game, and especially in a set where you want to make it a game 3, 1-1. X definitely wants to win this. You don't want to go down 2-0 to Insignia.
Yeah, definitely don't want to go down 2-0, and you definitely do not want to be in a position like last game where you cannot find that KO. A ledge trap situation is one of those that he could potentially get it there, but because Bowser's so beefy, that is not going to kill. But he is still at the ledge right here, trying to get another side B, didn't space it correctly, and now Insignia has the stage advantage.
X now might have a hard time recovering. Up smash, not going to get the late hit and pushing X off the stage. Insignia trying to recover. X has his positional advantage. Doesn't get hit by the down air through the platform. X with the Alolan Whip. Is this going to kill? Yes, it will.
Yes, amazing Alolan Whip there from X to take that game. We are at 1-1. Vermont getting hyped for their boy. I'm not sure how the set against Pelka off stream went, but that is potentially the first game that X has taken all day, all tournament. I don't know if he got one against Pelka, did he?
No.
He didn't get one against Pelka, so that's the first, and you know, it takes one. That's all it takes. That's a wise man once said.
Okay, PS2. 3 different stages in this set between these great competitors. We're going to see Pokemon Stadium 2. Let's see if there's going to be any adjustments into this Game 3. Who's going to be leading into Game 4? We'll just have to see soon.
Yeah, I like this pick from Insignia. X definitely benefited from the triplat formation much more than Insignia did, so just not going back to Battlefield is a great choice.
Oh, the crazy forward air hitbox. Still going to hit X, knocking him off stage, but X just answering right back. Going to have to recover. Insignia at the ledge is going to get hit by the Bowser up special on the platform, but not off stage, so X can live one more day.
Yeah, X can live one more day, but I mean, he's going to live a lot of days. He's a big chunky boy, but
big chunky cat.
Big chunky cat, yeah. Had to make. Sorry, I had to make a. Never mind. I'm not gonna say it.
Wow.
Going for double revenges doesn't get anything right there, but still trying to pressure Insignia at the ledge. Insignia just jumping out. Really smart there. X wasn't really pressuring that space, so he was like, I'm just gonna go up, and he did.
Yep, optimal punish going for the Alolan Whip, wrapping up a bunch of damage. Grab coming through, no follow-up. Tried to find something, but not able to get anything. Insignia getting that nice back air, sending X off stage. He's been doing extremely well here. Actually not going for either attack. It is going for the Bowser Bomb Suicide off the stage. And now Insignia leading 2 stocks to 1.
Yeah, this is a huge lead for Insignia. In this flex game, this is going to decide the counterpick war throughout the rest of the set. And that could be a huge difference maker for Insignia, who is also going to potentially get an edge guard here. No jump, probably.
Yeah, it looks like no jump. You saw on the player cam after X got hit, recognizing, yeah, I don't have it, just lean back in the side. Just like, man, I could have tried to do that a little bit better, tried to, you know, not get hit, got hit, unfortunately. In that quick minute and 40-second game, Insignia is going to be leading 2-1 right now. Again, both players are guaranteed to make it into the final phase of our bracket through losers, but it's going to be a matter of who they're going to play in the bracket. But also, you know, they want to win anyone. They want their pride. They want to say that I want to set.
Yeah, I think this tournament is all about putting your state on the map, and this would be a huge statement for Vermont, who do not get the opportunity to travel a lot. It would really be a statement if he got a set here.
Yep,
it'd be huge.
X thinking very, very intensely, trying to figure out if he wants to go to hero.
Is Insignia giving me the eyes right now? He was kind of
looking at you funny in the camera.
He was looking at me like he wanted to take me on a date, man.
Yo,
I'm a little hot and flustered.
Hey,
right
he's in the right outfit for it. Game number 4,
yeah.
Again, a different stage. This time it's going to be Hollow Bashing. Can X bring it to a game number 5, Waffle?
I think he can, but it's all about if he does. There have been so many. I feel like the evolution of X's ledge play has changed so much throughout this entire set, and I feel like if he continues to win in those situations, he's going to have a good job. But Insignia is not going to let him. Also, something to mention, in the game X1, I feel like Insignia wasn't getting a lot of edge guards. So if he cleans those up, it's going to be very hard for X to stay in the set and force it to a game 5.
Okay, both players are relatively even. X having the ledge, but immediate reversal back air from Insignia, taking that stock and now leading just barely.
I feel like when you play Incineroar, you live and die by the Alolan Whip. It's like, oh, if this doesn't hit here, I'm probably dead, but like if I hit it, he's dead, so like might as well go for it. It's kind of like Hydro Pump in Pokemon VGC. It's like if you hit it right here, you win, but like if you don't, you're messed.
But you also need to make sure that you're put in a position that you can use it and still be safe later on. We're going to see a command grab from Insignia wrapping up even more damage, taking the percent lead by just 3%. X trying to get this grab. The strong hit going to be sending to across the stage. No kill just yet, but a nice anti-air back air is going to be picking up the KO.
Yeah. Again, another ledge situation where X is getting his kills. That is where he's getting the most mileage. But now, a juggle situation, one of Incineroar's best tools, especially at early percent, gaining 44, now 67%, all in one opening. I liked that back air attempt. The timing or the spacing just wasn't right there, but it was so close to baiting out the option that Insignia was going to choose.
Yep, just like you said, the Alolan Whip. You live and die by it. It's going to die by it that time. Going to get hit by the Bowser command grab. And an F-tilt. Insignia was just so happy to say, hey, X, you come to me. I'm going to wait for you right here. You're going to approach me. I'm going to hit you with an F-tilt, and that's going to take your stock.
Yeah. Oh, going up with the high recovery there. I'm not sure if that's what X wanted, but Insignia was ready for it regardless, but only gets a Fire Breath punish. Expected a little bit more from Insignia, but hey, you can take whatever you can get. Super, super good spacing on that neutral air. The forward air isn't going to do it. He's got an up B and not enough room to get there. And Insignia is your victor in that set, 3-1. Both of these players will finish in the losers bracket, but Insignia finishes 3rd in the pool, X in 4th in the pool, which is going to affect things